That is so fun. Yo, but surely let me see the badge on the ID number now.
Ma? Yeah.
That's so funny.
Got it, ain't I? I've got it. I told you what's going on. I gave you a heads up, so you stayed in the game. I'll just protecting myself. So, crack on. Unless you want to talk about it, you know. Told you, stalking, organised stalking. It's, whatever.
That's so lit. Who do you work for, boss?
I don't work for no one. Who do you work for? Who do you work for?
I work for myself as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is so lit. Do you know what it is, yeah? See this? This doesn't actually scare me. And I'm not saying this to like act bad either, because I'm actually interested in shit like this. On a rook.
You want me to put you on YouTube or something?
You what?
You want me to put you on YouTube?
No.
It's a narcissist thing, I know, it's a narcissist game, I know. I'm not here to play games. This is just for like my protection, and if like, sometimes the setups get a bit aggressive, do you know what I mean? So I keep, it's the best witness I've got. When everyone is in like a pocket, if you know what I mean. I'm not controlled financially, that's the problem. That's why they're onto me, always. So everyone, if there's money involved, there's the advantage against me.
Yo, imagine I just got set down. Yeah, I was just gonna say, when are you back? You have to learn it. Once you learn it, it works. They're good with that. Yeah. I'll move on to that. Yo, boss, you were saying? What were you saying, sorry? My mate just phoned me.
No, it's alright, yeah, cool. It's like,
Nah, who do you actually work for though? Like, you're undercover police or something?
come on.
Nah, serious though. Like,
Forget the gaslighting, man. That's an old strategy, isn't it?
what do you mean gaslighting?
You know what I mean.
I swear I don't know what I mean.
Of course you do. It's part of the game. It's part of the game, isn't it?
What, so like, basically what you're saying, man, so there was something about financial, so there's something going on with money, and people basically stalk you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you basically get worried that people are going to stalk you.
Not worried.
So when you
Not worried. It happens. It's 24/7, man. So like every now and then, I would just get it on film, just because I don't have to go through the gaslighting process with anyone. It's like boom, there you go. There's the best witness. Just there you go. Whatever. I'm just protecting myself. Yeah, twice very quickly. If I see someone, that is a repetitive behaviour, and it's a pattern. You follow patterns when you do this program. So I'm hyper vigilant on all occasions, and
smart at school.
I did a degree in psychology, so this is kind of like fucking half a piss take when I'm battling with a narcissist, but it is the way of the world. Materialist or not, innit? It's a cultural thing, innit? Cultural thing with like this. A lot of people, yeah. And but when they swamp like an area, it's like they create a simulated process. So it's on a 99.9% chance that this would ever happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's such a saturated area. I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
But you know, some people ain't worth filming most of the time, right? There's obvious times I'm not going to waste my time going, oh yeah, that person, because I know it's a game, it's an acting game. So the only way I'm going to get it is on surprise. So this is, I'm not judging you on it, but it's like fucking, you just gave me a joint, I haven't spoken to any for ages, so that is a normal setup. They'll do that to spring like a paranoia, so I think, alright, boom, I've got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah.
And it puts a karma on me about the situation, rather than getting all like, because most of the setups is just for me to get an emotional reaction. Right, so you can get some kind of public disorder offence or something. So, oh yeah, and link it up. It's a framing job. So, yeah, when you haven't got a witness, because like I think that person was there, they'll just go no and lie against you. So that doesn't.
Is there any cameras now?
Cameras everywhere, follows me all over the place, man.
Really?
If you're not involved, you'll be questioned. You'll be summoned on. Yeah, this wouldn't happen. It's too long because there's a lot of people. Everyone that's walking past is in it. It's their observation rats. They're the handlers. You're on the street, like, and the young now have got no morals. You've been bred out of you. No consequence for your actions. No morals, and this lack of it. So that's where they brought you out. Yeah.
Is that where I lose my soul?
You lose your will. You lose your will. It's about your will, because the battlefield is in the mind. If you don't have the will and from the balance, you're in a constant fucking chaos within, and all you will seek is like some kind of order, and you'll give up.
I think there's a truth in what you're saying.
Yeah, psychology, man. It's a dark game. If you think about it, like the thing that created this realm, yeah, is just doesn't give a shit. So about that. Now think about how that filters down to just the me and you minuscule. So the battlefield is on that.
That's not paranoia, man.
It's not paranoia, man.
You don't think?
No.
What would you call it?
No, because what you do, especially when what would they call it? Call it like psychological warfare. It's like this bogus torture program they've been doing for 60 years. It's just called like decomposition. So this whole community, this whole area got brought out ages ago.
Wait, let's talk about that. See, decomposition.
Yeah. But the irony, we live in the image of here. We live in a reflection of our soul, right? So what we are, if we were seeing an after effect, right? So you've got to take that into account of perception and reality.
What are you going to do with the video you've got today, man?
Probably not a lot at the moment.
Keep it. Do a safety.
No, just review, have a look. If anything happens, if anyone tries to bullshit their way through it, they can't. Do you know what I mean? It's been brought out. Everyone is. Having. It's constant. You're a new character, just brought in. It's always the young ones, and it's always with drugs. Yeah. I've been given, like I said, I've had to live off no money because it's like that's part of the financial destruction of it. Or then it's attacking, the bullying, and then the ghosting, gaslighting, all that kind of narc process. You know what I mean? All rewarded as like you're doing a good thing. I don't know. They put a smear campaign out on my name. Just bullshit. Destroy me one way, shut me up that way. Can't make a fucking actionable offence, and then they slur campaign. Noise campaign, it's all paid for. You're getting good money for it. I don't know. You know, it sets a lot of people up.
What do you mean?
And they sort of see it as like
What do you mean? I'm getting good money for what?
If you this is like it's
So if I was MI6.
It's not even MI6. It's like it depends on whether it's like subbed out to either bogus security from like mainly immigrants. So like with all the delivery drivers, taxi drivers, they'll do anything for a pound note. Then when it's with the young, it's like, do you want to be a fucking spy? Do you want to work for the government? Do you want to be the police? We're recruiting now. We can help. You can sort out what's going on. You're creating terrorism at will, just from like this pass the buck, don't take no fucking blame, and it all feeds down to the bottom end. So although they'll tell you at this time you'll be rewarded, you could be treated much better, you could watch this guy get nothing, you will get everything forever and ever, you will get thrown under the bus eventually.
Do you know what it is though? I disagree with people. And you see when I gave that split to you, and I gave it to you for free, I didn't ask for it.
I appreciate it. I haven't given you any shit for it, have I? I have not. I haven't given you any shit over it. I'm not being aggressive. Yeah. I've been straight up to you. I'm speaking truth, right? That's how I would say. Do you know what I mean? If you can stand here and tell me that, you know, what you're doing here without giving it away, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna. You're not even on camera. This is like yeah, you put me on the internet. It's a stupid little YouTube channel. That's just so I don't get fucking off and you delete everything. So I've got something online. Don't stay there or ever. The truth will stay out of what goes on. Do you know what I mean? So this moment now, because I think it is you, Ego Inc., wanting to do it, that's part of it. You're not on film. I'm just recording this verbally. And all the other little stooges that go around pretending to point and scratch their face. Have you ever done the cough training? All that bollocks?
What do you mean? You mean like disease?
It's weird. It doesn't really wash with me because of all the COVID thing. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of like double backfired on everyone. It's like even if you do like a cough, you just look like a cunt for doing it at a time when you're supposed to believe in a pandemic, right? Is it? So all that bollocks. I know. And now I'm dealing with mainly vaccinated. Boom. I've been even given time of day. To you, I'm being straight up and alright about. But I think you want to be on the film, so you're not being on the film. Whatever. But I'm just being straight up with you. Yeah. I mean, it's not, that's it. If you want to stand your argument against it or whatever, it's cool. You can do your own thing. I don't mind. I'm just being straight up with you.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with that. Thank you for your time.
Sweet, well I appreciate it, like, for, yeah, whatever.
You know what I mean?
I don't need to explain myself anymore, do I?
I understand.
I know if I see you, whatever. Be good, just do the right thing, mate.
Stay safe, boss.
Bye bye, idiot.